The Kenworth T2000 is one of the most recognized trucks in the world of heavy-duty transportation. Known for its aerodynamic design, fuel efficiency, and driver comfort, the T2000 changed the trucking industry when it was introduced. This truck was designed with the future in mind, focusing on reducing drag, improving mileage, and making long-haul journeys easier for drivers. It became one of the first trucks in North America to truly combine advanced aerodynamics with modern technology, and it is still remembered as a legendary vehicle in the world of transport. When the Kenworth T2000 was first introduced in the mid-1990s, it stood out from the competition because of its bold and futuristic design. Unlike traditional long-nosed trucks, the T2000 had a sloped, aerodynamic hood, rounded edges, and a sleek profile. This not only made it look modern but also helped it to cut through the air more efficiently. In fact, the design of the T2000 was specifically engineered to improve fuel efficiency, which is a critical factor for trucking companies that operate fleets across thousands of miles. At that time, fuel savings were becoming more important, and Kenworth made sure the T2000 delivered. The exterior design of the truck was carefully tested in wind tunnels, similar to how airplanes are tested. Every curve and angle of the T2000 was meant to reduce resistance. Compared to older boxy trucks, the T2000 could save thousands of dollars in fuel costs over its lifetime, making it an attractive option for both independent owner-operators and large fleets. The truck came with a choice of engines from leading manufacturers like Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit Diesel, giving drivers and companies the flexibility to choose the powertrain that best suited their needs. One of the strongest points of the Kenworth T2000 was its emphasis on driver comfort. Truck drivers often spend days, weeks, or even months on the road, and comfort becomes a necessity. Kenworth designed the T2000's cab with a focus on ergonomics and convenience. The cab was larger and more spacious compared to earlier models, with a wide interior that provided room to move around. The driver's seat was positioned to give a commanding view of the road, while the dashboard and controls were laid out in a way that was easy to reach and operate. The sleeper cab in the T2000 was also revolutionary. It offered amenities that made life on the road more comfortable. Drivers could enjoy a full-sized bed, storage compartments, and even space for entertainment systems or small appliances. Some models came with options for refrigerators, microwaves, and extra storage cabinets. This allowed drivers to carry more supplies and live comfortably even during long cross-country trips. The insulation of the cab reduced noise and vibration, making rest periods more peaceful. In terms of performance, the T2000 was built for long hauls. It could handle heavy loads with ease, while still maintaining stability and smooth handling. The truck's suspension system was designed to absorb shocks from rough highways, giving drivers a smoother ride. Power options varied depending on the engine selected, but with engines like the Cummins ISX or Caterpillar C15, the T2000 could easily deliver between 400 and 600 horsepower, enough for hauling even the heaviest loads across steep terrain. The transmission options included both manual and automated systems, giving drivers flexibility based on preference. Another key highlight of the T2000 was its durability. Kenworth has always been known for building trucks that last, and the T2000 was no exception. Its frame was strong and capable of supporting extreme loads, while the body was built with high-quality materials that could withstand years of use. Many T2000 trucks introduced in the late 1990s and early 2000s are still on the road today, a testament to their strength and reliability. Technology was another area where the T2000 excelled for its time. The truck was designed with advanced aerodynamics and electronics to monitor performance. Some models were equipped with electronic engine controls, which helped optimize fuel efficiency and reduce emissions. This was especially important as environmental regulations were becoming stricter. The design of the T2000 also made it easier to maintain, with panels that could be removed quickly to access engine components. This reduced downtime and helped mechanics service the truck more efficiently. The Kenworth T2000 also became popular for its safety features. The aerodynamic design not only improved fuel efficiency but also stability. The truck handled well at high speeds and in windy conditions, which is essential for highway driving. The wide windshield gave drivers excellent visibility, while the large side mirrors reduced blind spots. Braking systems were powerful, and depending on the configuration, the truck could be equipped with advanced features like engine brakes or ABS for added safety. For drivers, the T2000 represented more than just a truck. It was a home on wheels. The comfort, space, and modern features made it feel like a personal living space. Many drivers who owned or drove the T2000 developed a strong attachment to it. The design also made it stand out on the road. The sleek look and aerodynamic profile were easily recognizable, and even today, spotting a T2000 on the highway brings back memories of the time when it was one of the most advanced trucks available. The truck industry often faces the challenge of balancing fuel efficiency with power and comfort. The Kenworth T2000 was one of the first trucks to successfully bring all three together. It showed that trucks did not need to have long, square hoods to be powerful and reliable. Instead, they could be modern, aerodynamic, and efficient without compromising on performance. This idea influenced the design of future trucks, not only from Kenworth but also from other manufacturers who followed the aerodynamic trend. Even though the T2000 was eventually phased out and replaced by newer models such as the Kenworth T700 and T680, its legacy remains strong. The T2000 was the foundation on which modern aerodynamic trucks were built. It proved that innovation could make a real difference in an industry where fuel, comfort, and reliability are everything. Today, the T680 carries forward the spirit of the T2000, but many drivers still prefer the original for its iconic design and history. The resale market for the Kenworth T2000 remains active. Many used T2000 trucks are still available and affordable, making them a good choice for new drivers entering the trucking business. Since they are durable and parts are widely available, they can be maintained and kept running for years. Independent truckers often choose the T2000 because of its low operational costs and long-lasting build quality. To summarize, the Kenworth T2000 was a groundbreaking truck that combined fuel efficiency, advanced aerodynamics, driver comfort, and reliability into one package. It became a favorite among long-haul drivers and companies alike. Its design influenced the entire trucking industry and paved the way for the modern aerodynamic trucks we see on highways today. For many drivers, the T2000 is more than just a vehicle. It represents innovation, comfort, and strength on the open road. The truck's importance in history cannot be overstated. It showed how engineering and design could revolutionize the way goods are transported across vast distances. Even though it is no longer in production, the Kenworth T2000 remains an icon in the trucking world, a symbol of progress, and a reminder of how one bold design can change an entire industry.